tag like something maybe. I guess what I can do is like go here. Okay, I have some cereal. Excuse me.
My vigilance is the shield to my duty.
Okay, let's see what kind of cool priest cards they give us. Oh my god, are any of these cool? Not really. They're not colossals. This card can be very strong. I had it. Hey, what's up, Smalls? Oh crap, I don't have any sound effects on. Oh crap. I paid back all the sound effects because I never have it running. I paid them back the other day. If you guys saw like channel points randomly. I think I'm just gonna take Korak and it's gonna be great. Having a morning coffee with Redbeard and dose of coffee. What a morning! It's great. Love that guy. Let's take this. I think Armor is okay. He should be undead, no? Come on, look at him. Yeah, Armor is okay. We just take the 2. I mean, none of these are particularly good. I'm having leftover pasta and cranberry juice. Yum. I'm gonna take a Clear Conscience. I just don't like Taraho the Brave very much. Could be a problem on Korak, maybe. Maybe? I guess I'm just taking Radiant. Horn is not a good card. Trash here. Maybe we take Talented Arcanist. There's at least a chance you get a Nova and it's good, maybe? Hopefully we never draw it. Let's grab a Dragon over... stuff I don't really care about. I guess we're taking a Meeting Stone. We're an aggro priest, I suppose. Bog Beast over these. I don't really like any of these. Deliverance is good. Light Maw, Nether Drake. That card stinks. If you're holding a Holy and a Shadow Spell, deal 3 to all other minions. It's not very good. I don't know why that. It's really hard to activate and it hits my side of the board. And my opponent just played a 7 mana like 50-50 with Rush last game. I don't think that's fair. 3 good cards here. I think Partner in Crime is probably the best, but I do like having an Ashard Ritual. We're having fun now that Arena Standard? Sometimes. I didn't have fun yesterday. Maybe I'm having fun. I'm joking to death. Let's just take the Sunwell, right? Isn't that cool? I feel like it might be. Don't die. Excuse me. Good advice, actually. Sneeds is good too. They're both good. Hope you enjoy the night, Red. I'm going to sleep. Get some rest, man. I'm gonna take this Dwarf. I think Staff is okay too, but I like Dwarf more. Look, I'm an Amulet main. I don't know what to tell you. I have Korak and Bog Beast. Drown's good too. I'll probably get another Drown. Embalmer's kind of nice. Have any undead? No. How is this not an undead? It's a literal skeleton. I'll take this thing. This thing can be good. I'll take a Hog Rancher here. I like this card. I actually really like Handmaiden. I think Handmaiden's really good. We can find a Sunwell though. I just love this card. You get to draw so many cards. I thought you were gonna take Drown, and I was really close to closing the stream. That's fair. I'm gonna take a Herald of Light. These I don't really like. Identity Theft. Yeah, that one's fun. Okay, sure. Psychic Conjure. Okay, give me like something. I'm gonna take another 2 here. We still need 2s. Chaplain over Beetle, I guess? Sure. And I guess we'll take a Duster over those things. Another Handmaiden? Okay, I kind of wish I had... I forget what the first one was up against. I mean, I'll run 2. I need a few more spells though, but... Not that spell. Let's take a Scribe. Clean the Scene can be okay. I'll take that. Another Deliverance is great though. Definitely want those. Leper? Do I have shadow spells? Couple. I think I'll just take another Hog Rancher. Oh god, I really don't want to bring that back, but these are shit. You still like to play a Shaman? I do, yeah. I do.
Taranda versus
Alright, let's see if we can do any fun priest stuff this run.
Your
Forgive me while I eat my cereal in peace, relative peace. Describe the mouthfeel. Crunchy? Hopefully not too crunchy, but I don't like my cereal to get too soggy.
Be at peace.
Soggy cereal's the worst, yeah.
If you dishonor me,
If you dishonor me,
yourself.
you dishonor yourself. Nobody actually puts the milk in first. My dad did once when he made cereal for me. The only time I can remember. I was like a baby or whatever. He made the cereal like that. Anyway, that was when they took me out of his custody. I actually do, but I'll get bullied. You don't actually do that. What's the purpose?
not for my fort.
Is that so you know how much cereal to put in? What a monster your dad was. No, he's a good guy. Kind of scared. I don't want him to be able to kill that. I got bullied all through middle school. I put the milk in first. Or put in the cereal little by little because I don't like it mushy or soggy. It makes sense. No, I'm afraid it doesn't. But I respect your right to eat your strange custom cereal. I won't judge you any more than I already have, which was a little bit. Soy, thank you for the follow. Soy.
Mortals, so full of sin.
Just have to buff his things like 1,000,000,000 times. No big deal. It's kind of a good draw at least. Oh my god, my card is good. Why did I buff that one? Effects that say destroy don't kill him, right? I mean, they kill him when he comes back. If you assassinate it, you have to deal enough damage. You have to deal exactly 5. I can't help but feel like I'm already dead again. But maybe I'm not. It just feels that way. 3, 6, 9. I guess I can shoot that one too. I don't know, I'm gonna hold this. I'm not sure if it matters. If I get the sun well, it matters, I guess. What a turn. Well, it took me 3 cards. And, oh my god. I'm telling you. This is the best warrior deck I've probably... I mean, it's not even the best warrior deck. They're just all the same, right? They're all this good.
You get the goods.
The culprit
Cannot seem to catch a break in this meta.
You get the goods. I'll stand watch.
Transform into a copy of that. Oh, I got the buff on those. That's pretty cool. High roller, our opponent? Yeah, he's high rolling. The Sunwell. That's almost good. Your minions get extra attack. Is that any good? Shoot it, I don't have to trade my guy. I can free trade there. I died to a battle master. I thought we were complaining about mages when I went to sleep. Me? We gotta complain about everything all the time. What does this card do?
put some gloves on.
Wait, do you have a puzzle box? I had a Sunwell. I honestly wish that spell was removed from the game. This one? Yeah, this is, I think, a silly card. I agree. Did he hit one of those? No, right?
Guess what dropped?
You can push 20 damage here. That's too much damage. I just can never kill anything. Good whirlpool. It's crazy because I don't recognize 50% of the cards played so far. 50 is pretty good. Look, there was a possibility that his entire deck was like Urzul Giants, and it could have put him in fatigue.
You get accustomed to the
Caring for Cora takes a gentle touch.
never lacks a cause.
This is our 0-0 game. It's just always like, nothing's easy, I guess. I recognize nothing. I haven't played Arena in a decade. I know Scalebane because that was in Battlegrounds. Remember that was in Battlegrounds? I focus on the bottom left. Nothing else matters. Oh crap. That's not good for me.
Got a job for me?
Meeting Stone. Let's pick up some cards. Cards are good. Oh wait, I can get something cool from him maybe. Maybe. I'll just take a Mind Seer, try to kill him maybe. I miss Shudderwalk. I like Shudderwalk. Let's play a 1 and a 2 this turn though.
The food is getting cold.
This guy's at 23. 23. Scalebane was one of the worst Battlegrounds cards, yeah. It was. I remember that. Most unbalanced because of how good it was? I don't think that's what he meant, but maybe. Just destroy his board, or his one guy. 6-3. See what's in his, you know, what's in there for us. I hate this game so much. So much. I don't know why I even play it.
Better future?
7, 8, 2.
Two axes.
The foulest.
Oh, I despise this game. Do it again. Okay. I fell asleep to Redbeard, I wake up to Redbeard, watch spicy content while watching Redbeard. It's a good time. You gotta have a little bit of spice. I need to do laundry. That's probably what I should actually do today. Do laundry. Hey Machina. Machina, I was watching you play Diablo 2 the other day actually. And I was like, I don't know a lot about Diablo, and I was like, it took me a while to determine whether that was like a really old game or not. I was like, I think it's old. I'm gonna move back to Cali? I have no idea. I want to, but I don't want to move. I don't want to live in California. I just want to be near my family. That's my first time. It was pretty fun. Yeah, it was cool. I was kind of flipping through Twitch in bed. I think XD was taking another day off. Do Arizona or Nevada then? Yeah, the place will probably be alright. Move to Europe. I'm thinking about moving to Luxembourg. Becoming XD's boss. Might not. So cloudy already.
Taranda.
Please move in with XD. Move to Norway. They give you free college.
Has brought you here.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Go back and get my second doctorate, I suppose. Maybe I find it too. Man, my deck is so bad. It's such poo. I think he's 40. Who, me? Soon. I hope I make it to 40. I hope I make it. Redbeard looks good for 40. Just wait till I take off my shirt and do a shirtless reveal. There's a lot of potatoes to be eaten between now and 40. Thank you, Jerby. That's very kind of you to... It's optimistic. I like it.
Be at peace.
It's my favorite streamer. Another day session. What a treat. Wow. Thanks, Swarpy. Thanks. What a nice thing to say. My new favorite viewer. I have to go to work in 5 minutes. Quit that job. They don't deserve you. At the nuclear rocket factory. They don't deserve you. When I have a starting hand like that, I think of all the broken cards my opponent could have, yeah, right? I have a couple of River Crocs. I can only imagine how many powerful mage cards my opponent has. But maybe they are disconnected. Watch Twitch 95% of the time, that's good. Actually, you should probably keep that job. Ask for a pay raise. Sad thing is with this hand, I probably need him to skip like 4 or 5 turns before we could probably comfortably assume we might still be able to win. But right now I'm holding on to that hope. Oh, he's here. Darn it. Redbeard, you said new favorite viewer. You didn't know I was here, did you? No, I was only counting people that I knew were here. So now it's back to being Paprika as well again. I mean, sorry guys, it just is what it is. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Dreads never says hi to him, and that breaks my heart. That breaks my heart. He's back. You played too slow. I could have got another 0.1% of another turn. This card somehow is actually countering me. Do that and kill his guy and get a 2/2. Guess I could do this and kill his guy and get a buff on what I play here. And hope the buff just doesn't land here. I mean, here. Sorry, I picked the wrong one, so the game listened. It usually screws me. I meant here. It would have landed there if I had... 2 Handmaidens, are they good? They're good when you can draw 3 cards from them. None of the cards matter if you don't get removal or colossals or locations or any of that stuff. Dreads is a leg-skipping day bully. I don't know why I watch him because he just makes me cry. I don't like that at all. What I particularly don't like is how he makes you cry. I missed the draft. This is probably the last draft of the afternoon, so I'm sorry you missed it, but we'll probably be back later tonight. Probably. I might take tonight off. Who knows? The world is my oyster. Ridden's legs are stronger than Dreads'. Yes, that's true. Take the next week off. If I had like something to do, like for TwitchCon, I'll probably take maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Maybe Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's not a week. Martin, thanks for the follow, Martin. Night off's never gonna happen? Eh, it might, man. But what am I gonna do? I don't have any plans or anything. What got me into Hearthstone in the first place? There was a guy, I remember hearing about Hearthstone. I remember people being really excited for it on the internet. I used to post on the IGN website, the message boards. I used to post on them back before Reddit was really a thing. Maybe Reddit existed, but I don't think so. And people were like, oh, there's this new game, Hearthstone. And I was like, I played a lot of Magic at the time. And I was like, yeah, you know, Hearthstone, right? And I played a ton of Magic Online at the time. And Magic Online was so expensive relative to, you know, Hearthstone. But then I had a friend from work was like, oh yeah, I've been playing this game called Hearthstone. I was like, oh yeah, I heard about that. He's like, you gotta check it out. I was like, yeah, I don't know. He's like, just download it and like, you know, play a game with me or two. I was like, okay, fine. And I remember playing it and being like, yeah, it's okay. And then, yeah, I was still playing a lot of Magic. And then a couple of my other friends from work were playing. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess we're doing that. I can't deliver it if I do that. I lose this guy if I deliver it. This will deal 5, which means I can't do that either. This will use up all of our mana. But there's nothing I can really do. So anyway, long story short, it's like a work friend, I guess. And how much cheaper Hearthstone was than Magic Online. Deliver first, then trade. I have to say, watching you beat him up in the forest made me feel vindicated. I tried to vindicate all of those people that Dreads had wronged, but he still killed me because he stole the crossbow when we went into that other room. And all I had was a slingshot. Even though I sniped him with 13 pebbles, it didn't kill him. Magic was pretty ahead of its time, and then it was way behind its time, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Oh. Oh yes, I'll do that. Reduce 2, 3, 2. All these cards, kinda good, but kinda not.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm here.
Are we talking about Kamigawa? What about Kamigawa? I was playing a ton of, I don't know, Ravnica. Around that time, I guess I was probably playing maybe Khans of Tarkir or something like that. Khans had rotated. Battle for Zendikar, I think maybe was shortly thereafter. This is another one. Used to redeem 100 or so sets a week on Magic. That was cool. Wait, how could you redeem so many? How much damage do I have? Not enough to kill him, right? 5. We bought them from bots, then we opened them and sold them as singles. Oh, okay. So you were like, I get you. Those are probably worth so much more now, right? The singles from that era.
You want it? I got it.
You win.
Okay, we just need mages to go second and skip a few turns. And then we need to draw Sunwell. And then we can just barely win. Better's playing pretty well today and should feel pleased with his decision making. I have played perfectly at the highest level possible. 0 mistakes and only bad RNG has caused some losses. Certainly nothing that I did is contributed anyway.
Tyrande versus Jane.
The time for dreaming is over.
Your path has brought you here.
I'm keeping the Sunwell. I normally wouldn't keep something like that, but I don't think our deck has many good cards in it. Try coining that. I guess I will. Sorry, I'm back. I think Zach has an afternoon stream to raid Dreads and show him his Pokepolls. Hey, Kripali. Whoever's not wearing pants, I am not wearing pants. If I'm being 100% honest, Dreads is very smelly today and should not be pleased with his decision making. He should make a decision to wash his damn legs. Stinky, hairy chicken bones. Did you grab a handful of mixed greens? No, I grabbed a handful of cashews, though. I feel like I've earned them. Don't coin Sunwell. It does work. You don't get any more cards. No, you get more cards, right? But you don't get more mana?
Bless you! The food is getting cold!
That better not be Counterspell or I'm gonna be pissed. I just grabbed a handful of pecans. Ew. If it's turn 3 and you have 3 mana, it doesn't work. I'm gonna take your word for it. Never known Twitch chat to lie to me about anything. For the love of goodness gracious, don't let that be Counterspell. Might have been better to stick that. I want a spell. Siphon with Sunwell, maybe?
Bless you!
It's good to know that he has the objection. I'm not a big cashew fan. I like almonds, pistachios, and pecans. Alright, I'm gonna try some pecans. Has Twitch chat ever been wrong in the history of chatmanity? I would say yes.
I bet you can do this!
The more you struggle, the better.
You wanna draw? Man, I could have just won with a bless. Another counter spell.
I've been practicing!
I used to like peanuts, but I think I'm allergic now. Oh my god. Oh, I love this song.
The more you will struggle, the better.
Maybe I'll play Roller Coaster Tycoon. That's unfortunate for us. What with the having 0 mana and casting 2 spells? How the hell did... Oh, right, they cost less, I guess, huh?
The culprit was not tidy.
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails.
Oh man, macadamia nuts are good, but they're too expensive. Go to Macadamia Land. It's a theme park in Australia that Tasney said she was going to visit. If they nerf Vizier, they're not going to nerf Vizier. They might change the offering rate of it, but I doubt that. He has another 1 cost spell, and who knows what that card could cost, right?
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Another happy guilty.
I've been practicing.
I should have healed first.
The way's blight cleans the foulest waters.
I mean, it would just get scooped up by this thing, but it's not fun to lose to, but man, does the game feel so much better with discovering it? Yeah. I'm telling you, I really think the issue isn't like getting rid of these fun cards. The issue is making it so that when you go 3 and 3, because you lost to a, you know, whatever, a matron and a sleepy dragon, that you don't feel so bad about going 3 and 3. You feel good about the fun you had, but you don't feel like, oh, like I just wasted all my time and energy and gold and everything. This card should be like, I get to choose like 4 or less, you know? That'd be better. Oh wait, I have lethal, huh?
You call that a weapon?
Hope prevails.
Kind of cool. I wanted to cast my Sunwell, but... Okay, well, Evil Mage is getting defeated. That's always nice. I enjoy the games, even when I lose them all, but I can't afford to play at 150 gold a run when my rewards track is already done. Yeah, exactly. So just imagine if you got... Again, three wins got you 60 gold, and 4 got you 80, and 5 got you 100.
Great dream begin.
Your path
And let's say
has brought
12 got you 300 or something like that. Well, you know, you wouldn't be negatively affected at all because you don't get there. A lot of people just don't get there. So the players that play, you know, quote unquote infinitely, or historically have played infinitely, are the ones that really reap all the rewards. Whereas the players who are trying to get into it are the ones that get like hyper punished. So take some of those rewards, give them to the players who want to play but can't. And then the players who are playing infinitely, give them a card back, and when you go 12, and give them, you know, give them some other cosmetics, or
Thoughts to yourself.
give them a free arena ticket or something if you're, I don't know, you got a million things you can do. Sunwell was a good keep, it was our MVP. You know, having cards like the Sunwell in your hand that you don't have to use is great. One, because you end up just winning, but, oh, what the hell, please. But it lets you play the game a certain way as well, right? Like you can take more risks, you can push more face damage, because you know you're always gonna... What the hell is going on here? Oh my god, this is constructed. Yeah, you did have to use a lot of cards,
Blight cleans the
but
foulest waters.
you went second and he has more mana than me. It's not always the worst thing. I played a druid deck very similar to this, and I prayed for my constructed druid to start like that. Now that being said, I played Guff and then I slammed, you know, 30 Lich Kings on turn 4 or whatever, but you know, you might do that. Guff, yeah, maybe Guff. Guff is so cool. I like Guff. Weekly rewards reset today. Grind out your challenges and you can get enough gold for at least 1 run. You can get more than that. You can get a lifelong love affair with the Hearthstone arena.
The culprit was not
Son of a bitch.
Ready to fight for a better future? Prevails.
I mean, he has more mana, so like hero powering here is not as punishing, but you're not really trying to ramp up to hero power 4-1s, right? You're trying to do like this stuff. Should I just shoot this guy? Oh, that I would have. I guess I would have still. I would have traded and played that though. I guess I still can trade, and we're not really like threatening lethal anytime soon now, right? You just gained the. Hey, this song is by an artist named Moshi. Interesting. He's playing Big Druid. Yeah, it's working so far.
As you can see,
That I don't really care about.
Hey, I got you, friends.
The rest of this stuff hasn't been too good for him. What the hell? Oh, I guess, yeah, you're... It's kind of infinite health, huh? I have to admit, I would be a lot less disappointed going 3 to 5 if it didn't feel like it was a waste of my time and my gold. For sure. Well, one thing you don't want for your opponent with the hyper ramp is to also get a 1 mana refill their whole hand. That I can't control, but I would hope that they couldn't also do that. So I'm gonna take a moment to just wide vibe in chat. As the first wide viber of the day, I feel accomplished. Beat you though. I don't know who that is. Is that somebody that I have blocked, perhaps? For pissing me off one too many times? No doubt. You know? Okay. Kinda cool. Can I ever get this? I guess I could like do this while we know he doesn't really have anything we care about. I'm gonna also take the trades. I want to get him to go wide maybe. Why not take Boobkin? What do I do with Boobkin? Why do I want Boobkin? Isn't this just better and bigger than Boobkin? I would have taken that if he had had that one. It's weird. He shouldn't have played that, I don't think. You just play the 8 and ran it in here. Hero powered there if you wanted. Could have just traded and played the Swarm.
You call that a weapon?
Wanna take the card, Red? Which one? The smaller one that does less? I didn't want that one. Playing Marble Snap is kind of addictive. I will be here soon enough, a lot more, but it's at busy time. Yeah, I think Snap is fun. I think it has a short shelf life, I think, for me. It's got some diminishing returns. It does let me push some damage. Alright, I'm kinda down. Work has been demanding, that's it. I find watching Hearthstone Arena to be far more enjoyable than watching Marvel Snap. Marvel Snap really needs a desktop client. It would be a lot easier and more fun to watch if you if there was like a competent desktop client. The problem with Snap is there isn't much to work for. You get to unlock cards and that's cool, but there's not much more than that to work for. Yeah, grinding the ladder isn't rewarding to me. And unlocking cards is fun, but it's really slow paced, which is fine if you want to, go at that rate, but there's not a lot of motivation to sit there and play for, several hours or whatever.
I got soul shot.
Just gonna get more cards because, well, I need them. And what do we want to burn? Not our, you know what? Cruel. Thank you for the follow. Seems like a reasonable brawl. I don't want to burn my amulet. That actually would have been kind of nice too. 4, 5. If it dies, summon another one. I don't have to brawl and do that and that. Why do I always get that card? I'm having asparagus soup. It's actually really good. Oh, that's good. Avoid Snap for the long time because it was impossible to learn it from streams. Yeah, it is hard. I have too many options.
I wonder.
eaten. I'll just sit, I guess. Is this considered a good priest, or are you just free winning as per usual? Oh, this is a terrible priest deck.
It takes pride to
Terrible.
look this good.
A dark deed to defy death.
We're missing pretty much everything you want. Pretty good. Only one identity theft? Yeah. It's not the one we wanted to live. That's the worst one possible. It is. That was disappointing, I agree. So what if I play that, and I kill 2 of them? Probably better than...
You get the goods. I'll stand watch.
Count your blessings, mate.
Someone's coming.
Guess I'm only getting 1, but I'm getting another one, right?
A true wonder of the Weald.
I'm getting 2 7/7s
You
with
get the
that
goods.
thing in there,
I'll
6
stand
7s with that
watch.
thing in there. Just want to have the AoE in case he has another unending swarm. It's possible. Why not Divine Shield? Yeah, we could have. And it just dies to the ping. This could be good on other things, potentially. Divine Shield's not so good when you have a bunch of like 1/1s on the board. The 3 wins, they always have 3 swarms. Oh shit, well that's not good.
Bless you!
If you can't kill it, that would be great.
The culprit was
It's a risk. You could just not play the Forensic Duster, but this also might stop his Deathwing. You never know. Wish I'd even get a Sigil of Reckoning. It is cool art, though. I will give it that. I guess with the Divine Shield, it would have been cool. Oh, another one. We already had one of those. Do I want to draw those cards? Getting the 1/1s would have been kind of nice. Feel my face. I'm gonna do this
I'm running out of cards.
so that I can draw cards here.
Strike. Then
It's unfortunate.
strike harder.
fellow man. No, that's not right.
Get his Scale of Onyxia, I guess. Am I ever dead here? I don't know.
I have no cards left.
I wonder. But I'm not going to be able to get through his. I have to do this and get what? I don't know what. You can see how he's 3-0? Yeah. I need to draw my Deliverance, and I can deliver that. That'd be cool. All Grandeur doesn't help.
Fabrics fit for her majesty.
Strike. Then strike harder.
And this is better than healing my face, right? What does the amulet give us? I don't even know anymore. Something.
You're not getting in this way.
That went well. I think we're 100%. I think maybe we are actually. 3-3-1 because we have the hog actually.
Hogs on the loose.
Just seeing if I can use the Wind Fury. I guess I actually keep this alive, but I can't use the Wind Fury.
Revere her.
I can kind of use the Wind Fury. Oh man, that was a hard game. Another win. I'm happy we got to 4.
I can't win them all.
Holding the AoE for the expected swarms I think made the difference. What else? Honestly, holding the Divine Shield actually really paid off because it allowed us to draw off the Handmaiden, which found the Deliverance, which cleared the Wind Fury, which gave us the win. After 3 months break, I did a draft in Arena. I thought I had the absolute nuts, a score of 80. Only to run into decks that were even more nuts. Is that the meta? You've been watching this stream every day, Chisom. Do you not listen to me? Do you not care about your friend Redbeard? Thank you guys for being here. If anybody wants to hit that follow button, I'm gonna queue up. And I shall return shortly to play more Arena.
Randa versus Tavish. I'll make my own fortune.
Your path has brought you here.
Just thinking, do you guys ever, by any chance, have a bunch of errands you ought to do, but then just don't do them because you're a professional streamer and you just sit around doing nothing all day instead? Because I do sometimes. I had an insane 90 score drew with 2 scales, Neptulon, and I still only got 5 wins. Yeah, that's not good.
Where you followed?
It's gonna swing into our guy, which is fine. We get what, 2 2/2s, and it breaks 2 weapon charges, and we'll coin that out. We could coin out the Clear Conscience. Is there ever an argument for that instead? Becomes a 2/4. Yeah, maybe. If it eats up both charges, we could heal it next turn, maybe. I get way less done when you're streaming. Well, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. No, well, this card is kind of good and kind of annoying. Did break the candle shot and has provided us some value here. We found Arena to NA to be way tougher these days since a lot of Chinese players. I think people have been speculating that there may be some bots that have, some accounts that have farmed gold with bots that have, God, I don't want to give him. I want to give him these stupid Bloodseeker buffs. I mean, I kind of can't, like.
What a day for a basket.
And then they like roll stronger decks. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I blame my 10,000 viewers for not doing them for me. My chores, or I don't really have chores, but like.
Yes, you are.
I need clean the scene, and I need to have gotten it already. Which isn't really possible, but I'm just talking out loud here. But a bad beast to pull? No. Not bad. We can deliverance that. Well, I could. Then I float all my mana and have nothing on the board.
Delicious party.
You could.
A thirst beyond death.
I need clean the scene.
A thirst beyond death.
That's kind of a high roll, and I only say that because of it's this meta. And there are better rolls than that card for sure. Is that a Wind Fury now? Is that gotten Wind Fury? Let's see. Now we can't deliver it. Guess I could if I play this. Okay.
What is a loon's
Hogs on the loose.
Hey Dealey, how are you, man? All things considered, it's a pretty good board state for being kind of dead on board last turn. How many more do we need? Ready? Oh, cool. Nice turn indeed. Maybe he feels like he needs to swing here to stop my my mount from killing him. If I had a death rattle, I did that thing. Those. Did that guy. No death rattles yet, right?
Delicious party.
Be lying if I said I hate the meta because I do find I want to play more. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. I agree. I enjoy it more than many recent iterations of Arena myself.
My compliment.
The waves of light cleanse the purest waters.
I do not want him to refill his hand with double cross. 2 health for me, 2 cards for him. We have confirmation, like if the perjury goes off. It doesn't have to be, I guess, perjury. Why not heal face? Double cross. Could be other things. Be zombies.
Fit for her majesty.
Goes up to 5, then back down to 4. Better if I could infuse it. Maybe I just rip the Sunwell and then next turn have the Radiant. Those are not good.
Soak it in. Soak it in. Soak it in.
I mean, I'm assuming it's double cross. It's actually really bad if that was Sticky's situation. Not in a great spot here though still. Spells don't do a ton for me. So pretty much no matter what, I can't let him draw. I need spell damage. That could be good. So we go 2, 6, 1, then he draws. I go 2. I need to get this down. Okay, I'm just gonna play this. And I'm gonna just shoot here. I think I might just settle for one of these. I'm gonna take a nap. Thanks for the early stream. Hey, no problem, man. Thanks for being here. My thirst is quenched when I'm getting run over with a bullshit mage and my in-game choices didn't matter. Hey, you gotta quench your thirst once in a while though, right? That's what they always say. Okay, what am I doing now? Can't get the siphon. Go 2, 5, 4. Let's get a smaller minion, but I get to deny the card draw. So we go 2, 5, 4. Miss a heal, but that's okay. Collateral in hand? Maybe. Maybe that's a reason to what? Not play this? These match up well with collateral. This is great against collateral.
Stone Legion.
He hits there, he hits, he trades a little bit. It's pretty bad for me. I can double trade and then trade. I can play this one first and I'll get the taunt back. I wonder if I ever just double taunt. Oh, I gotta see what he's holding. Okay. I think I'm just gonna double taunt and push face. Any beasts for me? No. I get the thing, right? It's like a triple taunt. Tag like something maybe. I guess what I can do is like kind of go here. Sight or shoot this thing maybe. I want to heal, I'm kind of scared. And then just in case, I'll do it like that. Those go in my deck? I thought they went in his deck. But you draw does damage, okay. Still streaming, what a machine. Some of us care. That would be Redbeard. And hey, we got some wins. We got 5 wins with Kaka Priest, so that's cool. Jid, thank you for the follow, Jid. If there are any new people that want to follow, or maybe check out the Redbeard YouTube, we had the quintuple legendary deck go up the other day. People are going crazy for that one. Greatest arena priest draft ever, they're calling it.
What?
Did you sleep in the meantime? I slept for a few hours, not many.
Brought you here.
Normally I sleep more, but I ended a little early. I fell asleep, kind of, you know. I feel okay. I'll obviously sleep if we, you know, I'm assuming we'll stream tonight.
Don't keep your
Yeah,
thoughts
Potion
to
Master
yourself.
Putricide. Yeah, that's actually quite a nice card to get as well, if he gives us a target. Last time I watched it today,
6 feet
I had breakfast. Now I'm about to have dinner. Hey, that's okay. Mass Polymorph. Fleshlight. I go 3, I go 4. What is Rogue gonna do? Honestly, I think I'd rather just cycle. If it was a Paladin or another Priest, I think I'd be more inclined. I think I'd rather just cycle. Try to find my Handmaidens. Try to find my Amulets. Try to find my Sunwell.
Hogs on the loose.
What is everybody doing today in between Redbeard streams by any chance? What are our plans? Should we go to the store and buy some Poke cards? Maybe not.
You get the goods, I'll stand watch. You get the goods, I'll stand watch.
Naxxramas never lacks corpses.
Let's see. I can't deliver that. I must double trade into it and it feels awful, but
Someone's coming. Someone's coming.
that is the choice we did. Tooth. Chewing up my minions. Spitting them back out. Wait, that's a drafty yoink? Let's see, oh no, that's from Panda, okay.
Put some gloves on.
Well, I'm down to 23. Making progress there. Oh my god, my straws are facing.
I hope this fits on the ship.
5-0 Rogue's kinda scary. Everything's scary at 0-2 and wherever. There are no easy games. There are no free games.
Put some gloves on.
Not these days. I guess I actually restore here.
I hope this fits on the ship. My compliments.
And then I've had I've had 2 death rattles die. Is that right? I've had the 4 and the 6 die now. We could just rip that. We could trade it as well. Interesting to think about. Depends. I'd love to just get the Sunwell, and I guess I can get 2 draws at the Sunwell. If we play the Amulet. Suppose if I hit something like Meeting Stone, then I ought to just play it, right? Because then I don't want to like trade it and get Conjure. But if I trade it and draw it again relatively soon, I can get 2 death rattles. Man, I love that card. What the hell? What's on here? Spammy? Tooth? 1 mana tooth? At high winds, it stops being scary because you expect 3 Colossals, 2 Locations, Goliath, Astalor. And I'm pleasantly surprised when only half of that happens. Dude, what is this high winds crap? I see this stuff at 0 and 1. I lose more games to Astalor and Colossal at 0-0 or 0-1, I feel. I'm gonna greet it. I regret everything.
Put some gloves on.
The waves of light cleanse the foulest waters.
Everything. I face Astalor so often right now. Yeah, they're relatively common compared to some of the other legendaries, and legendaries are more common. Hello, Wint? You don't expect it? No, I expect it. Darn it. playing the long game, I need not that. It's gotta be the absolute worst draw in our deck. I mean, not doesn't. It easily is the worst draw. We have some really good draws. Sunwell, Identity Theft, who knows. But yeah, this just does nothing.
Your flesh become mine.
How big is that? 10-10? How is that fair?
Naxxramas never lacks corpses.
Chris Gossett, thanks for the follow. Chris Gossett is dead to a Battle Master. So, the old Twisting Nether Battle Master lethal next turn. I face more Colossals than anything else. I face more Colossals than anyone else. Anyone else. And it ain't right, I tell ya. That's a nice top deck. For me? I mean, I have no death. I have no whirlpool. This guy has way more cards than us. But yeah, I mean, it's better than drawing a second copy of a talented Arcanist. He's really not that talented. He's more like an idiot that I despise, you know?
A dark deed to defy death.
Funny how my stream doesn't load, but the extension is showing the deck. The extension knows more than me. Yeah, the extension's usually a little ahead. Well, it's one of our best cards. Choose a minion, destroyed after another enemy minion dies. Well, that's incredible. Serrated Boner Spike. Sounds good to me. Choose a minion, destroy it after another enemy minion dies. Choose a minion, destroy it after another enemy minion dies. There, trade, shoot there so that I can play this turn. Or trade, play that, play that, trade.
I bet you can do this.
Okay, I have to work a little harder to draw cards than him, but draw cards we did do. What else was in his hand? He has one of those. Cheesemonger. And that thing. Okay, well. I give him one spell. Give him the demon card or whatever. I can't take whatever that is, 8 or 9, I don't think. Clear Conscience without Sinful Totem is so weak. Give me Sinful Totem. Sinful Totem. Give me Sinful Totem. Please don't kill my guy. Shit. I needed that. Well, I'm glad that the amulet can get buffed. I'm sad that this is my draw. When I have a Sunwell, Handmaiden's dead draw now, unfortunately. Maybe I get an infinite string of 2/2s. Maybe. Ugh, God. Okay. Sunwell. 1 in 10 to hit the Sunwell. And if we hit the amulet, we can always trade it if we want and get a second roll at a Sunwell.
I got soul shards to hogs on the loose.
You call that?
Really glad that wasn't vengeful. The fact that it's counterspell kind of stinks because now Sunwell's not a good draw. Only the third tooth, so we know they've got at least 2 more. We have to play around the next 2 teeth. But, choose 1, kill 1.
I got soul shards to
I really want the buff to go not on this one. Preferably this one. This should have a chance to give you.
Good to use, better
Amidst
to
the
live.
flames,
It should have a chance to give you like 1 mana deal 1 spell. I like Rogue, it's pretty fun. Yeah, I like Rogue right now too. I never get any of these cards, as you know, because you watch the stream. So I never get Bloods
Strike.
or any of these like incredible cards pushing damage. Oh, he's going face after. Here I've got dog shit. Good luck. Good luck beating my dog shit collection of cards. Yes, exactly evil. I think Battle Master. So okay, if I put a list of like 5 cards
Yeah.
that feel the worst in this meta. So they missed lethals. That's good. I don't think it matters, but Frozen Touch probably number 1. Battle Master probably number 2. Someone will be a good pull. Unfortunately not, because it's a counter spell. But again, I think we played well.
You have my gratitude.
I think we played well, but
It is finished.
didn't really matter.
You win.
Half of the Paladin cards are on their list. Maybe Bridge, done Baldar Bridge, maybe? Maybe Bridge? Buffet Biggin? Yeah, Biggin's pretty shit.
Versus Sylvana.
I will never serve.
Your path has brought you here.
I don't think I actually really want any of this. I'd rather curve out a little better. Maybe find one of my 1s. Maybe find one of my 2s. 8-man Hunter Spell? Yeah, Collateral. I put Collateral on there. Deathborn? Eh. You know, honestly, Deathborn hasn't felt that bad. It's an incredibly powerful card. I'd say, like, maybe it's just... It doesn't show up enough to really, like, register for me, but... Frozen Touch, Battle Master, Bloodseeker, Collateral, Bridge. Those are my 5. Look, it's not to say that none of the other cards are annoying, cause problems, but you can't pick everything. Honestly, if I were picking 3, I think 3 is a better. Frozen Touch, Battle Master, Bloodseeker / Collateral. And I think, you know, Bloodseeker, Collateral,
Hogs on the loose.
or Battle Master, Collateral, like, and Frozen Touch. I guess not Frozen Touch. The other 2, it's just like you play a normal game and then the game ends like suddenly and abruptly, and it feels unfair, like suddenly and abruptly. When I'm playing it too, don't think I'm just over here crying about it. And then Frozen Touch just feels like it has this inevitability. This is like the minute you see it, you're kind of dead, whether it's turn 2 or it's turn 22. Just know you're gonna die because they drew 10 cards that cost 2 mana and they all deal 3 damage to your face. Yeah, okay.
I cannot do that.
I don't know if this is good, but I've got a 3/2 and a 5/5. Got some flexibility with my turns, don't I? A little bit. Honorable mention to Lion's Guard, although in this meta it doesn't feel as common or as punishing because you can sometimes just clear them, but I hate cards like that. Don't blame the Discover cards for the sins of the others. No, you don't want to do that. What about Scourge? I mean, I'm not even sure if anybody, I think somebody played 1 Scourge against me, maybe.
Accurate as fine.
Maybe. DK is not common. You don't draft them. There's no Discover. Scourge is fine. Bring on the Scourge. More Scourges. Less Frozen Touch, please. Everybody hated Frozen Touch the last time it was in. And honestly, I remember sort of, whatever, complaining about it or whatever. Or like, it was a topic of discussion. The spell damage. I can shoot it twice. It was a topic of discussion back then even, and it was annoying in Arena or whatever. But then I played Standard. We made it to Legend in Standard, and I played a couple of different decks, played against a lot of decks, And it felt as broken and as like impactful in standard as it did in arena. Frozen Touch just felt like it had the same exact feeling of inevitability and frustration and like boring kind of like repetitive gameplay. Like nothing about the card makes any sense and nothing about it like feels good. Even playing it feels tedious. Like let me, oh, trade. Oh, I gotta trade here. Play it. Okay, let's trade here. Gotta, oh, time to Frozen Touch again. It's my Frozen Touch tax. Card is it's like Sensei's Dividing Top in Magic the Gathering, where it just like drags out the game. Feels like you have this like arbitrary play you have to make, this obligatory play every turn you have to make. Feels good when I win with it. Yeah, maybe. I don't feel good when I win with it. I feel good when I win. I don't feel good when I win with that card though. And I think there's a pretty important difference between those things.
Places.
These actually don't really work out super well together.
Lax Ramas never lacks court.
Count your blessings, mate.
I look at my top 3 cards again and again and again, yeah. That's how Frozen Touch feels to me. Where it's just like, every 2 turns somebody has to make like the same play. You know it's coming every turn, and you don't get to interact with it, and you don't get to do anything. But if you're the one playing it, you have to make these certain plays every turn. Like, how's that fun? I like Warrior. Warrior is one of my favorite classes, just in general. I love Warrior. I like a class that can utilize its hero power to like prevent those games where, let's see what type of nuttiness he's working with. Well, Ice Trap is good to know. Makes me want to play the any beasts in my deck I care about. No.
My compliments.
So what was I rambling about? Oh, where like you don't just die to like a Hunter Hero Power or a Mage Fireball. I like that, being able to gain some life and stop some of those games. It makes the fun games more fun. You can draft like memey high value warrior decks sometimes. You win a lot. I never win unless I get Frozen Touch. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, right? You know, and it's funny because that's probably kind of a joke, but maybe not entirely. Different players are going to have different perspectives on cards too, which is sort of funny and interesting. Where it's like, yeah, certain cards are better for players that don't perform as well. Sort of rubber band things a little bit, or like keep things at like an even playing field somewhat. Please don't cast the secret. Do we know that that's what it is? I feel like we do.
Stone Legion, to me, break all. Bless ya.
This removes 1 power. This removes 2 power. And I'm close to dying. I guess I'll remove 2. Although killing the other one makes it easier to bring him back. Drafting and playing styles have an influence on that. People will utilize cards differently. Yeah, I think so. But certain cards are just, you know, I don't know what the word is, like uniquely powerful. Like, no, it doesn't matter how anybody plays or when anybody does. Mountain Bear is too much for too little, and it always wins the game. A Frozen Touch is way too much for way too little, and it always wins the game. It doesn't really, like, I actually agree. There are cards that I think kind of favor certain play styles or certain decision making. A lot of these cards are not that. Sunwell's not that. Like Mountain Bear's not that. Poacher's not that. And I'd say there's far more cards that like aren't that than are. I don't think I have enough. If I do, this is the one that is. Boy, I had to throw a lot of shit in there. Must be dead. So I like the versatility of choice. Choose one for druid cards. Yeah, those are cool. Are there any the 4 mana 3/4 that gives you a choose one with both effects is broken? That card's really frustrating. You play a 4 mana 3/4 that then gives you like a 5 mana 6/6 with 6 1/1s. I love this track. But the cards themselves I think are cool. Where historically those cards have been, you know, you can take slightly understated versions of existing effects, 2 different ones, and then you get to pick the one that's most applicable for the situation you're in. And I think that's cool. I think that's good card design. Now, who knows? They probably just, you know, summon, you know, too much for too little, or even more for a little less.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
You can have 2 mana 3/2 or +1 to the board. Yeah, and you know, you're citing a card that's a decade old that's still relevant now. The cards they did design well
Don't keep your thoughts to
have stood the test of time and are still kind of fun and interactive, as they say. Whereas cards like 9 mana cast 20 mana worth of spells, or 10 mana spend 60 mana worth of druid spells, nobody's really sitting there enjoying that, right? Like, dose of flippin' coffee. That guy's still here. That guy's still kicking about. Love that man. I need to talk to Mr. Dose. What does I call him? Mr. Dosey Dose? Darn it. Afternoon, Red. Hello, Dose. I will never stream in your slot again, sir. Thank you for the raid. I get it. I understand the warning. I understand. I won't. I won't make this mistake again. I ended a little early yesterday and woke up too early, so I figured, you know, turn on the stream. Maybe Hedge will sub. Maybe I can trick Hedge into subscribing, and we can keep the debt collectors at bay. It's an honor. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be funny though? Like, you're like super pissed, so you raid me, like it's like a warning, and you know, could you imagine? That would be Hey Dose, are you having any success / fun in Arena right now? Because I can't seem to find that. Just don't have a way to even ping it when he free trades my guy. I guess I have to play this. It feels bad, but it is what it is. You know, and mostly just yesterday and the day before and the few weeks before that. Some days yes, some days absolutely not. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, for sure. Like, it's fun, and I've had days where it's like I'll stream for 8 hours, and maybe I'm just rolling more mages or whatever, but I'll stream for 8 hours and it's just like, oh, I just went infinite, you know, 3 times. I had 3 9-win runs today. And then I'll queue up, like yesterday, I think I streamed for 6 hours and I don't think I had a run go over 5. And it's like, today, this deck is horrible. I don't know how this deck went 5, but I guess I just played amazingly. I guess I just knew Dose might raid, and I was like, I gotta impress him. When was the last time I was clean shaven? Clean shaven? I really don't know, honestly. I mean, over 10 years. Probably, like, honestly, how old am I? 35? Sweet Jesus, probably 20 years ago. Probably 20 years ago, actually. Should I just kill this? Yeah, whatever. Put him off the board, he doesn't buff it, he doesn't need it. Upstairs or downstairs? Oh, sorry, I thought we were just talking about upstairs. Downstairs? Depends, I'm molting down there. It's more exhausting, so when you get some tilting crap, 2 or 3 runs in a row, it's hard. Dude, yesterday, that's exactly how I felt. I streamed the first 3 hours. I think I did 3 runs.
You're not getting in this way.
And I was just losing non-stop to... I think I played like 9 out of 10 mages, or like 11 out of 12, or some crazy number. It was just nothing but mage. And lo and behold, they all cast the Rune of the Arc. Somebody cast a 6 mana Rune of the Archmage that high rolled my Rune of the Archmage's standard. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm 1 and 2, okay. I didn't want to queue up another one, so that's why I did a shorter stream yesterday. Saw your last mage? I knew you were going to end after that run. Yeah. I couldn't even finish that run. We had a double Drakefire, Neptulon. I had a Caligos, and we went 0 and 2. And I don't know if I cast any of those cards. In the 0 and 1 game, I didn't draw any of them, and we drew 22 cards. I remember that. Thanks for reminding me, Dose. But I was like, I can't even stomach queuing up another game. 2 horrible games, yeah. And it's like, if those are your first 2, it's fine, whatever, it's frustrating, and then you go 3 and 3 with that deck, your opponent screws you or whatever, like whatever, you go second and Paladin curves out, you queue up the next one and you go infinite, it's easy, you're like, oh, you know, a good deck that did bad, and then I got, you know, a nice run or whatever. This hasn't even died. But it's like when your stream starts that way, it's like, why am I doing this, man? Oh, right, because I need to eat and I don't want to die, of course. I'm glad you sympathize, though.
Show these mortals your true forms.
I had those same 3 cards and I went 2 and 3 and it felt horrible. Yeah, it does. It's just like this constant ebb and flow of like, you roll a shit deck. Like, honestly, this deck I think is high rolled to go 5. Always sucks to go 5-0 to 5-3, but I think you play it out 10 times, we're probably not going 5 again. As we see by the average, you know, 3, 4, 5 win decks are all, you know, double flipper, lady presser. Like I'm just playing with Tonka toys over here. Picking up a brawl, of course. I'm gonna come back. That's, you know, it's different though. Really thought we had it. I do seem to get this card an awful lot, awful lot. Maybe this is better than brawl. As soon as I came in, we got 3 losses in a row. We haven't lost yet. Redbeard's coming back, baby. I got 100 cards. He's gonna draw a Twilight Drake. I do it mainly to stream, and Arena seems to be popping off. Yeah, Arena's doing better. It's just, it's so hard. It's like, the difference between a day where you're going like, you know, 7 wins a couple times, and when you're going like 2 wins a couple times, it's just, you're absolutely right. You should just be able to be like, well, hey, you know, everybody's cool, everybody's happy, everybody's chatting. We're all having a good time. It's like, why can't I just, like, chill out? Stop whining? No, you can't. It's like you want to do well, you're competitive, or whatever, you know? Bash that one, and I can shoot that one. I can parlay and pick up, like, a 2-mana dragon or something. You stupid son of a gun. Not, like, the opponent, but the game, you know? The game has screwed me here. I want a 6/6. Play that too. It's gonna die. Guess I heal my face. Could've got like a 1-mana Ysera probably. I was watching Dose of Coffee earlier, and he thought that Mage is a high roll, but less consistent than Hunter. I'm interested to know if everybody has had the same experience. Maybe. A Mage is a high roll, and I think Hunter's very good. I have rolled a lot of bad mages, and I have rolled, don't play a nature spell. Yeah, I think probably something similar to that, maybe. Sounds about right. Plus, Dose would never lead us astray. Plus, he would never lie to us about anything, ever. I think Mage is very good, but if Mage goes 6 to 10, Hunter always goes 8. That's what I said. That sounds like gibberish to me, and I do not understand it. But I mean, I kind of do. Not that, like, you're wrong, just that I'm, you know, a hard time understanding simplistic concepts sometimes. Huh? Dan Fuller, you son of a gun. Thank you so much, man. Dan Fuller. Thank you for the prime, man. I can, oh man, Dan, oh, I'm nervous. Random numbers, that's the example. No, I think I know what you mean. Sorry, I was just being a jerk. Mage equals discover. My discovers are shit. I'm with you, dude. Now, you know, the difference between Dose and I is Dose gets to discover. I don't even get to discover. So Redbeard doesn't get any discovered cards. Dose gets discovered cards, a few, like 1 or 2, and he low rolls them because he's unlucky and super skilled and handsome. Dreads, 20 discovers, high rolls them all, misplays every turn, makes us all angry. Plus he's evil. Oh, wreck mage noobs every day and twice on Sundays. Yeah, Dose did say that once. He hates noobs and mages. He thinks they, you know. He thinks there's something wrong with them. You don't want to be hopeful. And then stare at this lovely shattering blast. Ice Flood Tower and Hot Streak. Game after game. True, I don't want that. That's good for me, actually. That's pretty good for me, too. I don't even know what he played. It's actually really good when he plays a small dragon, and then we get a large dragon. What if he gets a 10 mana, like he had a Thaddeus that became a Deathwing and now he can't cast it? No, dude, you didn't draw a dragon in this day and age, or in this world. Not a chance. I get a 3/6. It's not good enough. 7. Do I have any damage in my deck? I have Clear Conscience. One more dragon and I'm out of here. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you, brother man Bill.
Fabrics fit for Her Majesty.
It's kind of nice. That's pretty good. I don't even know what I've cast. Frog Beast is in there. Oh yeah, baby. Whoa, God, I'm gonna die to that. Deathwing's gonna kill me. Oh shit.
Put some gloves on.
Sure hope not. That a Nickel Veritime Campy was out of some chat, my God. You would have at least a $1.20. You could buy a lottery ticket that wins $1 million with that.
Impressively done.
That was impressively done. I did amazing.
Your deeds commend you.
I really did great that game. I did it in honor of Dose of Coffee and his Switch chat. Hey Dose, do you want to restart your stream? I'll just raid you after this run's over. Do you have any desire? Nah. I could, oh, you know what? I could, who could I raid? I mean, we're gonna play another game or two. Thought I had my eye on somebody. Oh, that's a great streamer. I can't play any more Hearth today. I respect it. Sorry to put you on the spot. I just know we love Hearthstone Arena. Collectively, Twitch chat and I. You have to stream until Dreads is on. I was thinking about streaming a little longer. With this huge Dose raid, it's like, you'd be a fool to turn off the stream. I was just hoping we could get like 30 new followers, you know? It's kind of hopeful.
Taranda versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Your path has brought you here.
Oh, baby. Wow, that's a good opener. You're living in a dream, Kenny. He is. You guys in a dream.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Potion Master. Come on, dude. Why are you drafting this crap and not drawing it? That's what I want to know.
Can't go round. Gotta go
Is this Totoro? Yeah. I think they had a little Totoro in there, actually. Good ear.
Hogs on the loose.
Rudon, how are you, man? Remember when this was acceptable last meta? I didn't like it last meta. Personally speaking, I wasn't a big fan. It was acceptable because it had Rush. It did have Rush for like a day, huh? I forgot about that. It did have Rush. Why did it have Rush?
The culprit was...
I absolutely love that he's down to 25. Get about 6 fireballs and we're good. Any hits today on some packs? We actually did we did pretty well. I was so frustrated with Hearth. We opened a few packs yesterday. We got a Full Art Dancer and a Golden Stormy Mountain, which is really cool. I like those quite well. I need to put them in my binder. Rush, yeah, the card was bugged and it had Rush. Like it never had Rush. And then they put out a patch for like standard battlegrounds, who knows. Then all of a sudden the card mysteriously had Rush. They fixed it, but it did have rush for a little while for some reason.
Put some gloves on.
Any magic hits? Our magic pack I don't think was that good. I still have it here. We got a complete Vron the Executioner Thane. He looks cool. I'd show him, but my hands are a little sticky and I don't want to handle these too much. I think the pack was actually kind of bad. Got a foil Geth, Thane of Contracts. I imagine he wasn't very good. We had another thing. A foil borderless Rhea Ivor Bane of Bladehold. I mean, they look cool, but I don't think they were like big hits. The Lord of the Rings one's out yet. Not that I've seen. I was trying to find like a visual spoiler. I'm not sure if one's been released yet, but I might have to buy an abundance of those. Not out till summer. Okay, that's fine. Are there visual? Yeah, they're doing like a crossover. I might have to go hog wild. I might have to do some. I might have to stream more so I can afford some of this stuff. No visual spoilers yet? Okay. Thank you for keeping me abreast.
Never back down.
Spoilers aren't until May. I run a card shop. Oh man, can you give me any deals on stuff? Can you link me your card shop so I can maybe make a purchase from there without a deal if you say no? Is that possible? Since where someone fished it out of the trash, literally. D&D said I didn't really have any interest in the D&D stuff. I didn't play it and I didn't really check it out. Just kinda wanna empty my hand actually. I suppose I need to go in anyway. Kills too. I'm allowed to link? Yeah, please. Please. Okay, okay, I'm gonna look at what you link. I'm excited though. Alternate EU. Is this based out of alternate universe? Cool. Wait, this isn't in Europe. Wait, you have 3 shops? Shop now. Oh, do you have those cards with the ladies with their boobas hanging out? We have singles on there. Cool. Pokemon singles. Wait, there's not that many Pokemon singles. Pokemon sealed. Okay, what am I doing? Just dying mercilessly? You know I want to win another game?
All's well
You get the
that
goods.
sun
I'll
wears.
stand watch.
Wait, there are no booster packs.
You get the goods. I'll stand watch.
Pokemon. Wait, let me do view all. We need more Pokemon in there. Our big game is Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! All the Pokemon we buy sells in stores, so it doesn't make it to the store. Ah, okay. Well, if I'm ever over there, I'd love to stop in and say hello. Is this a 9-win deck? No. It's at least a 6-win deck, and we stole a win we didn't deserve last game. Okay, wait, hold on. What about Magic? I like Magic too. Shop now. I'm shopping. Are there like... Is there a section for the collector's packs? I want to kill that. Do I just need to rip this now? Did he draw something even? He did.
I wonder.
We have our own. Could execute, man. If I had a little more mana. Can shoot it. I take a little more damage, but he gets one less card. If there's something you're looking for, I just like opening packs, and I like
My dying breath is for this city.
I kind of sort of soft collect the Pokemon alt arts. I kind of like cherry pick the cheaper ones, you know, Inteleon, Greedent, Mew. I just bought the Mew V. Crown Zenith is fun to open. I haven't opened a ton. I'm kind of looking for the mini tins mostly. I just bought these off of eBay. I kind of try to like see people selling a couple of alts, and I'll try to message them and see if they'll sell them to me for a little cheaper, and I'll buy like 3 or 4 from them. How long have I been collecting Pokemon? Since I was a kid. Well, okay, I collected them when I was a kid, and then not for 20 years, and then in the last like 2 or 3 years, like everyone else. Diver's kind of annoying as shit. Three, 7, 7. That's pretty good, no? Shoot it down to 7, and buff it. We get frozen, but yeah, minor detail. I can mount. Like, you kind of can't mount still. I'm at 21 though. You want the Palkia ult? I see you have a Dialga. I do want the Palkia ult, actually. The guy that had those had a Palkia listed, and he had pretty fair prices. I just bought him like a week ago. I need the Palkia. But he was like, oh, somebody else is messaging me. They want just the Palkia. I was like, okay, just sell it to them. Just sell me whichever ones you don't. I bought a trainer gallery card from him too. I was like, I'll find it somewhere else. But I was like, yeah, throw in the Viper. I'm trying to get some of the black border trainer gallery cards. What you sipping? I had a whiskey and a cola. I figured we kind of earned it after yesterday. You planning to grade them? I mean, maybe. What the fuck just happened? Oh, that's what he dredged. Maybe someday, but like, not really. I'm not like sitting there like, ooh, I can't wait to send them all up. I got a top loader binder for the alts and some other cards I like. And that's kind of like doing it for me for now.
Fabrics fit for Her Majesty.
I don't want to draw that many cards. Go down to 8. I can't do that. Let's do just like this. He's obviously gonna shoot it or whatever. I need to have some hand space. How come some cards have silver borders? They're more rare. They look cool. I think they look better than the yellow border ones for the most part. Your hand can draw 11 cards. Probably won't be casting smoke screen, huh? There's a 5/5 in. Guess I can kill that one now while there's another minion on board. Really wish he didn't have that. Next time there's a worldwide pandemic, I'm gonna buy Pokemon cards at the start. That's smart. Yeah, that's good. I'll buy them from you at a increased rate. I'm waiting for the 20 years to pass. Wait, did you start recollecting or collecting? Sorry, Dose, I don't understand. Before it discovers Rune of the Archmage, you think so? I hope not. Well, we know he has a spell, and maybe it's a 9 cost or a 10 cost spell. It's gonna be good, but it's not good right now. So if I play the 4, none of these cards help me. I need 11 mana, and then I'm fine.
Ready to fight for a better future?
Fabrics fit for Her Majesty.
Like, I don't want to draw cards right now. You know? I'm just try to preserve my health. And I guess I'll kill the one that can get poison, even though we take a little more damage. Buff the lifesteal one before it's too late. What does that mean? When is it ever going to be too late? You mean before I die? I don't anticipate dying here. But if he deals 20 damage for 10 mana while I have the spell up, I gotta give it up to him. I'm checking my store for the alt art Palkia, but do you have a list of cards you're interested in? I can hook you up on some deals. So what I try to do is I try to space out my purchases a little bit. But I need the Leafeon VMAX from Evolving Skies. I need, at some point, the Espeon VMAX from Fusion Strike, and I really need the Gengar. But I can't, like, buy them all at once unless, you know, Twitch chat, you know, buries us in riches, which, you know, that could happen. Hey, now we could actually have extra mana. I'm looking for the Palkia, too, just because why not? It's pretty cheap relative to some of those others. What else am I kind of looking for? Oh, I just bought the Unknown. I got the Unknown for 30 bucks. How dare you? Here, let's just put this on. Oh, I need the Leafeon and the Glaceon Galarian galleries from Crown Zenith. I'm kind of looking for all of the black bordered trainer galleries and most of the Galarian gallery, like silver bordered cards in the reverse holo slot. Magic, I want a Birds of Paradise old bordered foil, or like a regular Birds of Paradise old border. Sunwell won you the game. I have 100 cards in my hand, you might be right. I have to be careful not just, you know, talking about this. I like your taste, yeah. I collected played from base set till the start of Neo Genesis. It's been way longer. Wait, did you start recollecting though? Is that what you were saying? Alright, every time I think about all the Pokemon cards and Magic cards I want to buy, I have to, then it motivates me to stream more. I'll be back tonight, I guess. We have, probably enough, right? Probably.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
We'll see if there's just any way possible to find the damage we need.
I bet you can do this.
Gotta afford a little more before I do, but I'd like to. Same with Magic, yeah. Also, it's free if you're good at Arena. Well, I'm worried I'm gonna run out of gold someday. I've kind of entered this phase where I just retire decks so much more now. Whereas you used to go like 3 or 4 if you just like fought and scraped and clawed, or maybe even like those decks used to go like 5 or 6 sometimes. I think I'm this.
Randa versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin.
Your path
I think
has
that's me.
brought you here.
I sometimes forget. Here you can buy accounts preloaded with a bunch of gold, so retire as much as you want. Is that a joke in a reference to the those other accounts? I don't want to buy it though. I'm a streamer, remember I'm poor. You have to remember that, Dan. I stream for a living. I don't I don't make a living. I beg for one. I got a new follow from Snipey and KSHG as well. Makes for more entertaining stream if your win percent goes down. You mean like by taking like fun cards and stuff? Yeah, I do that, and I think that does contribute a little bit to some losing, but I like having fun too, personally, you know? DM'd you? Okay, hold on. Oh good, I see it. Okay, we're friends now. What the hell is happening? How am I dealing 3? I ain't.
Hogs on the loose.
But I'm gonna spend 3. We'll see if he goes in here. Red starts doing 24-hour streams, retiring 12 decks a day. Next day, wakes up clean shaven with a name like... It's a bunch of gibberish. Come on, Dose. I ain't gonna do that. We've got a bunch of 2s. What happened? My board's gone. His whole hand had a rush. Poison's okay.
Need one shot.
I guess Master Scribe is
Sorry,
okay.
Squishy, I'm working.
I can't believe we got to 7 with this. This is so delightful. Can't believe we got the big dose of coffee raid. That's great too. Redbird should only play Hearthstone. Does not hit his teammates like he did to Dreads in Sons of the Forest. I did kill Dreads. In my defense, I thought he had killed me. I thought he was chopping me with like a stick or something. It was really just the monkey that was attacking me. Oh wow.
Audience with the king.
No Deadly. Just gonna play the 6 here. Find a Holy Spell. Get all of his incredible cards. That was definitely payback. I had monkey fever, man. I had ape psychosis. I can see why you would confuse Dreads with a monkey. Why does my Hearthstone deck have Chillwind Yeti and Stormwind Champion in it? I think Champion's actually a good card, honestly. Feels bad, but I think it's actually a pretty good card. Relatively speaking. Also, what's going on here? Wait, this is incredible. Morning, Red. What's up, Keck W? Darn it. It's less incredible. God, this card's so freaking annoying, man.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
It's like nothing lines up well.
You call that coming up.
Stupid cards.
Throw them out. Soak it in.
I'm gonna pre-hit it, I gotta get through it. It's kind of what it is. Well, is it? Just up 14 and cleared my board. Maybe that's not fine. Maybe that's a heaping load of crap. I'm gonna get this back later when it matters a little more. Seems fair. We knew he had it, but he can't play any minions or he dies, so.
You are not welcome here.
The food is getting cold!
Play Deliverance, they play Bear. Kill it, top deck Deliverance. That's this meta, yeah. That is. I don't know if this is lethal, but it feels like it. Well, oh my god. That's all I dealt? Oh my god, I had lethal for sure. My bad. One off. I could have shot first, right? Would have dealt damage to his face. So I was looking at Pokemon cards.
We'll get you back on someone's
That's my
feet.
mistake. Reno. If he Reno's here, you're banned forever. You have to watch Dread's VODs instead of Redbeard's channel. I gotta pee after this game. Why? Because it would make me feel bad about you being right and you being wrong. I couldn't stand for that.
You cannot understand.
Nah, you wouldn't really be banned. I'm just kidding. Rush Lifesteal. Ooh, you could get Rush Lifesteal from that. 8 wins. Redbeard is loving Hearthstone. As long as he's winning. As long as he's winning and Dose of Coffee is rating. That's all that matters. I do have to pee though. Oh, God.
Taranda versus Kel'Thuzad!
Your curiosity will be the end of you.
Your path has brought you here.
Oh man. The wee wee was just flying out. I mean, I've subbed here for 3.9 years. I don't know how many months 0.9 of a year is. I guess that's 90%. Lori, you and I have, known each other on Twitch for a very long time now.
Greetings from the cold dark.
Wee wee was flying everywhere. It was just flying out like. I'm gonna do this because I'm getting a 2 guaranteed. Probably Divine Shield or Poisonous or Stealth. Also, it just feels like BS at 8 wins to get Impatient Shopkeep from this when you know he's got 3 Caligos in there. I didn't do the math, I calculated by asking Google. Oh, that's what I do while I'm playing Hearthstone.
You cannot quell our
You always hear me typing, I'm just Googling all this stuff.
What a day for a backstab!
Lori's gonna be sub here for 991 years. Good lord.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
Don't Google a blue waffle. I love this song. Well, it's a sample of a sample, but it's good. And what is he doing? I've never. Dosa, do you ever win any of these ever? Because I never do. I never get them. It's. How do you know? Life sentence? You think so? Why? Why life sentence?
What is a loon's will?
Fireball. Everybody just picks something different. It's just a crapshoot. I take Arcane Defenders, which is probably life. I think it's Arcane Defenders. My gut says Arcane Defender. You can have an Alec and that's what he's thinking.
What is a loon's will?
Arcane Defender's too strong not to pick it, right? It feels like Arcane Defenders is too strong not to pick it. And that's why I would take it. Fireball. Alright, I would always take Arcane Defender here. And I'm always wrong, so I'm taking life. I mean, sure, whatever. Now I don't even feel bad. That ain't my fault. He's got a fire buff. Why would he pick a fireball? But maybe he's got 2 of them in his hand. Now he's got 3. Remove, easy. But it's like, they're all removal. And one of them is not, Let him enjoy his dumb fireball. I'm with you, Jazz. Let this cretin enjoy his dumb fireball. We're over here playing our powerful, impatient shopkeep. Gonna get fucked if you don't guess the strongest one with this card. Well, that's not... Yeah, I mean, sure. Except, I think they're actually really interesting designs. Right, where it's like... You actually have to think about it. But it's just it feels like a 1 in 3. This one feels like a 1 in 3. The priest one feels pretty interesting in that way. like somebody would take Denathrius before, so you would have to take Denathrius because you couldn't let them have the only Denathrius, so they could take a Cairn and get away with a Cairn. And then you could take the Cairn because, you know, you're thinking they're not that bold or whatever. I'm just gonna clear it while I can clear it. I don't know if it really helps me, but any life I can preserve while he's a guaranteed fireball seems somewhat valuable. Half the time I end up having to remove the 1/3. Yeah. I get runes, and I can't let them have it. Yeah, if you kill it on your turn, then your opponent won't get to find it, but you can't always do that. I know Twitch chat is used to having like Frozen Touch and Knight Captains and whatever else can kill it, but mine always lives. Mine never dies. Double trade? Need a holy spell to heal, but I can't. I guess I can. And then I'm not getting anything. So I have the 2. I guess I can heal to 3. It's no good. I can heal my face. It's also not very good. I think I'm just screwed. I'm not really sure what we're even doing here. And I guess I'll wait to try to get some value from this. 2 frozen touches? Wait, who has 2 frozen touches? Does he have 2 frozen touches? My guy died, so I can play it out.
My compliments.
I know he can shoot things, but I get 2 good minions on board this way. I got Potion of Illusion from Tear. I thought it copied the minions in your hand instead of your board, and I almost lost to it. Like you got no value, or? 0 minions. You gotta be careful with that. Just doing some math real quick. I got so excited, I thought he made a mistake. Without a ping, that's actually really bad for me. And it feels like, for them, it feels like a pretty good play.
You get the goods. I'll stand
I'm just gonna play this and hope that
You
it
get the goods.
stops him from just fireballing me. He could just kill me here. Suspiciously good play. Yeah. Let's go with certifiable stream sniper. Oh, thank you, Kripali. Good lord, is Kripali still here? Oh god. Thank you for gifting one a dose. Did I thank him? I hope.
Anybody?
I'm addicted to your latest YouTubers. Hey, thanks, Naf. Yeah, I wish I didn't make those videos and then I could watch them myself. Of course you didn't thank me. Sorry, I was... Was that while I was peeing? I think I went to go pee. Lazy ass shitter. That's an apt description. I think he probably had lethal. Maybe not. Maybe not. God, I need a Sunwell or something. Oh, I'm dead. Alright. Well. I guess we can like pretend like we're not dead for a little while. I've been stealing some of Dred's luck when it comes to drafting and it feels good. Yeah, I imagine.
Error. Hot bucket.
Captain America can win this. I wish... Do you mean Team America? I wish I would draw my Sunwell at least. I just want to cast it one more time. One more time before we... New draft. I think we're done for the afternoon here. And then we can,
Hogs on the loose. I bet you can do this.
I can't see. We can, come back fresh this, this evening, tonight. You have Captain America on your shirt. Oh, yeah. I've got Captain America's shield. Sorry, this is reversed for me. Yeah, it's a Team Liquid collaboration. Just look down, I guess. Team Liquid. Marvel. And if I blow it up anymore, you see just infinite beard dander all over this shirt. Dog raid? I would love to raid Dog and have him care. I'm sure he would care, he's a nice guy. But it probably doesn't, you know, mean as much to Dog as some of the other people we might be able to raid. Try to keep a lookout if there's anybody we, you know, we normally don't get to raid that we could raid.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm bored.
You wouldn't phase Dog at all? No, but I mean, I've found that no matter how many viewers you have, you always, I mean, most people appreciate most raids. Most of the time, most streamers. And like, if I have 1,000 viewers and they get a 10 viewer raid, I'm like, that's great, you know? What, I'd rather have 10 more viewers. Or if I have 100 viewers, like, and you get 1,000 viewer raid, that's both are good, you know?
Your deeds commend you.
Dog does his own thing a lot of the time. He's very focused. Yeah. And, you know, Dog is... He seems like a great guy. I've never met him. He's in the upper stratosphere of personalities in terms of, you know, viewership on Twitch, so... That doesn't mean, you know, you can't showcase people like that. And again, it's not to say that people like that wouldn't appreciate it or whatever. There's no security in streaming, whether you have 5 viewers or 5,000. I find you always want to be, you know, catching new eyes and, you know, a little buff in the, a bump in the numbers. That could be, you know, extra ad revenue, maybe. A sponsor deal, maybe you could command a little more money, maybe a little more. Why settle for less, right? It hit Martian with one. I don't know who that is. Is he from Mars? What I'm gonna do is take a rain check